Hello! How is it going, everybody? We're going to jump right into things, back into Alan Wake. We've got one episode left to go. How's it going, Dr. Doubt? Um, yeah, we got one episode left to go. I'm hoping that it picked off right where we left off, or picks up right where we left off, so we should get a recap of what happened in the last episode, which was a lot of stuff. And then, okay, we don't need this. And then, yeah, we'll get the recap. We'll go into episode 5. There are 2 extra episodes to this game in the DLC. I don't know if I want to finish those today. Maybe we can come back to them at a later time. But the DLC is very good. I can kind of give a recap once we get into Control, which is the game that I want to do after this. So this should be like a 1-hour stream, maybe a little bit less than that. And then we're actually going to be swapping on to the next game in the series, which is called Control, which I'm going to try to speed through, and then hopefully by the time we get to the 22nd, which is the rumored date that the Lake House DLC is dropping for Alan Wake 2, we'll be on to Alan Wake 2 at that point. So we're going to jump right into things. The Steam Cloud, I guess, is where we're going to be loading from. Okay, so we're going to have to redo this last part here.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Yeah, we're just going to have to go through this again. I figured it wasn't going to save. Going good? You're my work entertainment again. In my Empire of Sawdust. Beats just music. Awesome.
I was there, an out-of-body observer.
That is super cool. I love woodworking and all that kind of stuff.
The night Alice had disappeared, I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Alice!
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
I love that this whole revelation was brought about by moonshine.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
You
Yes.
used to love it, but doing it as a job every day kills some of the passion. Yeah. Moonshine always brings visions. Absolutely.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
Oop. Continuity
She's
error.
here.
Alice had her pants hanging off the side of the
No, she
side of the rail here.
She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Okay. If I can skip this cutscene, I'm going to. Yeah, so we'll skip this because we
Previously
saw
on
it.
Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
Your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Right. Forgot about Nightingale here.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
The man himself, Barry Wheeler.
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Poor bastard.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
That's also something Moonshine is known for, yeah.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know
Oh my god!
Light. We need light.
So cool.
It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out!
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
I do want to read this one. Nightingale reads the manuscript.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
So cool. So, like, meta, you know?
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Rip. Very fourth wall, I like it, yeah. Yeah, this story is so cool to this game. Alright, let's go.
your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
I love that this lady lives in a, like, abandoned power plant,
Wheeler,
basically.
I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Ooh, Night Springs.
Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
I never noticed the detail if you flash Barry in the face with your
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
with your light. He covers his eye. Probably not that he's on the phone now. But.
This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says the night is okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Okay. There's a ladder. Oh, what the... Jesus Christ. Keep getting jump scared by this, like, darkness goo. Ooh. Okay. The sheriff is very accepting and not seeming very shocked by all this. Yeah. She's pretty chill. Oh, almost fell. I also like that her last name is Breaker, too. It's like, it's very on the nose.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
It's also like Bright Falls, Night Springs, they're antonyms.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on! Ah, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there. Heads up! Here they come!
Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged that. Honestly, the amount of axes that Alan Wake takes straight to the head, it's pretty impressive.
Look out!
Not the deer pest. What's the word for that? Float. Yeah, float. Should take this thing out while I can.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
I thought this thing was possessed by the dark presence. I guess it's not anymore. Nice. She's a much better shot than that kidnapper guy from earlier. It's also nice that I have a gun here, too. Sheriff's flashlight seems pretty dim. She must not have Energizer batteries. Nah, she's using Duracell. She doesn't understand the assignment.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, shit.
Wake, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
We could just kick this down. It's been so many moments in this game where I'm like, why don't we just shoot it?
It's an ambush.
Lurk, lurk. How's it going, Alexis? Lurkin, good. We like that. Oh. You guys have ever played a Spider-Man video game? That's how you take the Rhino out in every game. He dodges at you, or he charges at you, and then you just dodge out of the way. And then you do that about 3 times, and then he goes down. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Had to do a bunch of cleanup from that party last night, and you're pretty exhausted now? Always feel like the janitor. Whose party was it? I'm assuming it wasn't something that you wanted to throw.
Let's go, Wake.
Oh, ours? We were hosting a Halloween party? Gotcha.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I
Okay.
already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
I think I mentioned it offhand once or twice yesterday. Yes, you did. I just forgot if you were the ones that were hosting it or if you were going somewhere for it. Oh, another manuscript page.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Good. That's good news for us.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Okay, this is an asset reuse of Alan Wake's bookshelf from his house, if you guys remember. From his apartment in New York. Yeah, the Human Island. Yeah, I had a feeling there's gonna be some big dude in here. Be nice if you could host and everyone else would clean. Alas, that's not the norm. Still rather host than go somewhere else. You know, I always would offer to clean when I would go over to my friend's place, and then they usually would just say, don't worry about it. So, I don't know. Reused asset? Thought this was Remedy, not Bethesda. Yeah. Imagine reusing assets. Imagine not making a unique asset for every single piece of your game. Lazy. Helicopter key,
Sheriff,
classic.
I got the keys. Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
How do you know that?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I bet they even reuse the same door opening animations like FromSoft. It is crazy how they just use that animation for everything. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Well, good for Hubert and Amos. I saw Castles was getting a major update, but it's 1,000 times better now. 1,000% of 0 is still 0. True. I don't know, we'll see. I've been seeing people post more stuff about Castles lately. I had somebody the other day actually suggest... Is it hard for you guys to hear me when I'm, like, shooting my gun, by the way? If like, a combat is happening, is it hard for you guys to hear me? Because I've been not talking during those because of that.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff!
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time
Audio's balanced.
somebody
Good,
showed
good,
up.
good. Okay.
All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know.
Maybe a little. It's fine, though. Okay.
He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
True. Well, I'm going to balance the audio a little bit further then. We'll go maybe a few decibels down. But yeah, I want to make sure that you guys can hear the game as well. So anyway,
They're really taking advantage of your presence
I
in the
saw
world.
somebody
I heard they're
the
selling
other
a
day
lot
talking
of
about
Alex Casey books.
castles
Right now,
in my
I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
saw somebody talking about castles in my on my video that I made on castles, and they were like, "Yeah, this video adds nothing new to the conversation. All that you're just hating to be a hater, something something something." Like they were basically just saying that I didn't give the game a fair shot and that I was just repeating what other people had said. And I was like, "Hey, buddy, if you check the when this video was posted, it was posted a day after Castle's released." I was like, "I'm not saying anything else that anybody else said. I'm just saying my own opinion." And I was like, if you're seeing a lot of repeated opinions that this game is shit, it's probably because the game is shit. It's okay if you like it. You can like shitty things. That's totally okay. But they were just like, they felt like there was some kind of conspiracy theory going on YouTube that everybody was ganging up on castles for no reason. It's like, no, there's a reason.
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
There we go. Use an equalizer that brings out commentary. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, audio's always been my biggest issue to kind of figure out, so just want to make sure that everybody can hear everything okay. Plus, I have such a hard time, like, listening to people talk and then trying to talk myself, you know? Church events fall schedule, Sunday school, Bible study, Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, Deerfest Candle Night, Deerfest Morning Service, the Presbyterian Choir of Watery Visit, and the annual Charity Bake Sale. Cool. It's always like that when people gang up on a shitty game. Same with Starfield. Saw so many people trying to defend it for no reason.
I'm gonna give Pastor
Wish people would
Howard a
just
piece of my mind
accept that
about
liking
this
something
love.
doesn't make it good.
Let's
Yeah,
get him to
no.
get it fixed.
I mean, I'm one of the biggest, like, Oblivion defenders out there for a lot of reasons, but even I'm like, yeah, there's parts of that game that are just shit, you know? Like the leveling stuff in Oblivion. I don't personally mind it that much, but I know it bothers a lot of people. I just play the game on easy mode half the time. I'll turn the difficulty all the way down. Because for me, Bethesda games are not really even about the gameplay. I've tried playing Skyrim on Legendary before, and I just don't get anything out of it. Ooh. Dodge that guy out of sheer chance. Skyrim's combat is not good enough for high difficulties to feel rewarding. Well, yeah, and they don't change anything. I really like with my Baldur's Gate playthrough, I played that on the hardest difficulty, and I think that game,
Okay, it's open.
it actually
Let's go in.
changes the gameplay when you do a higher difficulty, because it gives bosses legendary actions, it makes the AI more intelligent. Skyrim on high difficulty just gives enemies extra health, basically, and they deal more damage, but it doesn't really add a whole lot, I feel. I'm a hobbyist game dev, so I always end up hyper-analyzing game design, so maybe I'm just an odd one out. I hope they lean into better combat system, but that would probably require a different engine. Yeah, they've been doing the same engine for, like, or like, you know, they've had the same engine for a long time, but they've had like the same combat style or the same gameplay style for the past like what 4 games now, because Skyrim, Fallout 4, 76, and then Starfield, they all feel like they're the same game. Like you go play Morrowind or Oblivion, they feel totally different. But for some reason they're just like, yeah, this is the gameplay that we're sticking with now.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Have they dropped the CK for Starfield yet? What's the CK? Oh, Creation Club? No, that's not.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking
Oh,
lot.
Creation Kit?
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn
Yeah,
out
yeah,
to be
yeah.
a bad idea.
Yep. And yet I haven't heard a single thing about Starfield mods. Yeah. No, I did hear that the Creation Kit did drop, but yeah, I mean, like, who cares? Oh, light bulb. It's Starfield at the end of the day. Like, nobody... I feel like that game would benefit a bunch from mods, but who cares at the end of the day. I feel like this furnace comes into play in the DLC, but I can't remember. The DLCs for Alan Wake are fucking crazy, man. I might play them, actually, because it's only been 30 minutes. I think we're nearing the end of this game.
Did you call 911?
Oh, wow. He just fucking died. Oh! It was Barry. Forgot about Barry.
A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Barry's the smartest one out of all of us, honestly. Not sure anyone's motivated enough to make anything of note. Yeah, no. Like, again, who would care? Which, for a Bethesda game with Skyrim and its modding scene, that's saying a lot. Yeah, I think people wanted to mod Skyrim, though, because at its base, Skyrim is a good game. I think Starfield at its base is not a good game. It's like it's bordering average, you know?
My favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Barry's such a
wish I didn't say that.
fucking nerd.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
See you, Dr. Doubt.
Bastard.
Even Fallout 4 got some good stuff. Yeah, I mean, Fallout 4, I would say that Fallout 4 is a good game. It's maybe not a good Fallout game, but it's a good game. There's some fun stuff to do in Fallout 4, and they've got decent quests here and there peppered throughout the game. They've at least got some memorable stuff in that one. I will always say, though, that that game is extraordinarily lazy with its world design.
You're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Shooting!
Oh, shit. Damn near killed me.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I have such a weird relationship with Fallout 4 because I loved that game for about a year, and then I just totally fell out of it one day. Like, I got super obsessed with Fallout 4, and I
Helicopter just up ahead.
I beat it on every single ending. I think I had like 5 playthroughs that were like at minimum 40 hours each. I did all types of different builds. Like the guy that I beat the game with, the Brotherhood of Steel with, was a melee build, which was fun. And then I had like my main character was a sniper. I remember I had one character that was all pistols and stuff. And then yeah, I remember just like I closed the game one day and I was like, I think that's enough. But I used to like design their I used to design camps in that game as a hobby because I loved the camp designer. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't have as much staying power as the other games. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna have a big shootout here.
We're not ready to turn off yet.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
You know, Alan Wake is really good with a weapon. For just being some guy. He's not just some guy, he's a writer. Yeah, my name's Alan Wake. There's an idea of an Alan Wake. Huge Kong Ming, hello, how's it going?
Wait, I'm skipping everything I dare on the checklist.
Can I go? Screen shake is so excessive, yeah it is. Ooh, please don't die. Please don't die. Doing well, how about yourself? Doing pretty well. Just trying to survive the impending darkness. Oh, can I toss a... Thought I could toss a flashbang up there. Man, aren't we all, yeah. Okay, come on.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I got an achievement for not dying throughout all that.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King
Yeah,
Kong,
pro gamer.
mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
It's always the birds. I hope life is treating you well as well. Okay, I was meaning to get back to your comment. More proof that birds are evil, yeah. Kind of talk like cowboys. Man, how did I go from having a heavy-duty flashlight to having a normal one with 2 batteries? This is messed up. Okay, so you were actually the opposite on Fallout 4. You hated it on release. You've come to appreciate it a little bit more over time. Only because you stopped treating it as a Fallout game and got more into the settlement system. Yeah, totally agree on that there. It really shouldn't be treated as a Fallout game in the traditional sense. Waiting for the good mods to drop also helped too. Yeah, I mean, I've told this before, but I was a console gamer for a very long time, so I didn't really have access to mods for quite a while. Go grab that one bullet.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Yeah, I just tried to shoot it. Can I not just shoot the chain? Oh. Okay. Can't imagine playing on console anymore. Yeah, me neither. I was a console guy for a long, long time. Got my PC 2 years ago, I think. The only games you played on console have been Dark Souls, like ever? You never had a console? Or you mean since getting your PC? Who or what are the enemies? Yeah. Dropping in this late into this game is going to be kind of hard to explain. Basically, Alan Wake is a writer who has been, he's been trapped in his own horror story. And there's this dark presence that's the enemy. And the dark presence has taken over a lot of people in the town. And, so they're just, like, corrupt and they're filled with this darkness. And you have to use light to get the darkness out of them in order to damage them at all. So the enemy is kind of like this eldritch presence, essentially, of darkness. Last game I played on console was Dark Souls 3 shortly after release. Yeah, like 2015. Wow. That's only because my PC couldn't run it well at the time. Yeah, that's crazy. My last game I played on console was Elden Ring. Last game that I, like, seriously played on console was Elden Ring, I think. May have been Deathloop.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just Yeah, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Okay, so Poets of the Fall are the actual band that are the old gods of Asgard. I think I mentioned that before, but Poets are really good. Pause the darkness apocalypse or whatever for a second. We gotta rock out. Exactly. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that actually scared the shit out of me. It's the one time this game scared me. Oh my god. Holy shit. That guy... Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. Holy shit. I was not a fan of the music. He fucking hated that. God damn. Well, I'm glad they give us some music to listen to. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like being stuck in this corner here. God damn. Oh, I'm just trying to get a flare out. Hold on. Oh, this is not good. I thought that was gonna hit me. This room's kind of scuffed. I'm just gonna leave. It will never run out of things to throw. No. We've got an infinite supply. Ooh. These guys all work at Tractor Supply Co. Or Ace Hardware. Their pockets are just lined with hardware appliances. Last game I played was either Final Fantasy XII or The Forgotten City. I love The Forgotten City. I played that on I did play that on console, but I do have it on PC as well. I'm planning to play that on the channel at some point, just because I think a lot of people that, you know, enjoy the history type stuff with the lore videos would find something to enjoy with The Forgotten City. It is kind of tough though once you've beat The Forgotten City and you know what happens in it. It's like you can technically beat the game in like 5 minutes if you just speed through it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a quick drink of coffee. Yeah, Forgotten City is one of those you can't really play again. You can play it again. Oh, wow. Bro just died. You can play it again if you're doing, like... Because there's like, starting classes in that game. There's one that makes you, like, run 25% faster. There's one that makes you a historian, so you're, like, proficient with figuring out what the ancient stelas say and stuff like that. but then there's one class that gives you a gun with 1 bullet. And that one's really fucking funny. I think it's 1 bullet. But playing with that class is really fun. So you're saying you can get the good ending in 5 minutes? Pretty much. If you do everything right, I think you can get it done really quick. I mean, you have to, like, skip through dialogue and stuff, but... I remember my first time playing that game, because I'd also played the Skyrim mod before, so I beat the game in 6 loops. And I got the good ending. It's very knowledge-based, so if you just know how, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, it's just, like, memorizing stuff. If you get the bow really quickly. Because you can grab that bow really easily. So, I don't know. Definitely want to replay that, though, at some point. Just, like, to show people, you know. Show people who haven't played it. Makes me think of Outer Wilds. I never played Outer Wilds. Every time that I would talk about the Outer Worlds, people would be like, oh, the Outer Wilds? Like, nope, that's not what I'm talking about. It always made me upset that the Outer Worlds was never, widely received as being good. Missing out? Yeah, I'll have to add it to my... Well, just like I said with that book that you recommended, I'll have to add it to my wish list. I've got so many things on my Steam wish list. Okay, can we make this guy... I'll just... Actually... Let's just walk past him. Oh! That's a thing I gotta press. It's crazy how the Roman guy basically gained immortality. Yeah. Just click that. It's really cool. I mean, it's also like, at what point does the immortality become kind of useless? You know? At what point are you just fearing death? Because he's just reliving the same day over and over, basically, and he can't commit any crimes. It's not like Bill Murray in Independence, or not Independence Day, Jesus, in Groundhog Day, where he gets up to all types of freaky shit. Can't believe how stupid Hades is. Yeah, the Hades portrayal is pretty, He's not the smartest guy in that game. It's really annoying how nobody ever tells you anything about it because they think you have to go in completely blind. Yeah, again, I don't know much about it, so... Much about the Outer Wilds, that is. Oh, hello. I guess this last chapter is a lot longer than I remembered it being. And I don't even think we've died yet. We did have to replay the beginning, or the end of Act 4, though. Yeah, I really do like the conversation with Hades in that game, though, that you can have to get, like, the truly good ending. I also have that studio on my watch list for Steam. I forget what the name of their studio is, but I really hope they release another game at some point, because Forgotten City was so good. God damn it, dude. It's fucking birds. No, we're still going. Morning, Duke. How's it going? Let me off this fucking thing. Can't complain. Awesome. Okay. Why can't you come down and pick me up? Oh no, rock. That's a rock. That's a rock. Okay, we're gonna use another flare. I guess that's what I get for trying to play this game like Dark Souls and just run past everyone. Oh no. But I'm still gonna do it. Oh, no, not the birds. God damn it. Run, 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 run. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Alan is really fast at reloading. Yeah, for a guy who just picked a gun up a few days ago. Also, if you tap R... So this is his normal reloading. But if you tap R, he'll reload faster. You said Alan is stuck in his own horror stories, so does that mean all of this is just a nightmare? Well, that's kind of one of the talking points of this game. There's a song that they released for this game that like, it's in-universe, written by an in-universe band, and like one of the ending lines of it is like, is it real or just a dream? You know, that type of stuff. The ending of this game is kind of a mindfuck, so we'll get there pretty soon here. Oh. But yeah, and a lot of it comes down, like, to... Ooh. A lot of it comes down to... interpretation, though. Because Alan comes to this town, and then he meets all these people. He meets all these people right at the beginning of the game, before he's taken by the Dark Presence.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Alan comes to this town before he's taken over by the Dark Presence and writes this story. And then when he finishes the story, pretty much every character from the diner that you meet is incorporated as a character in the story. So it's like, was the story written around those characters, or was all of this always going to happen? Yeah, I don't know. We'll get there in a minute, but it's very cool.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, hmm? No, I have a secret route.
split root, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Okay. Also, Duke, I didn't see your message until now. It's like food delivery. You asked them to leave at the door. But no, you have to go to get it outside yourself anyway. Yeah. I don't really deliver food too much. I usually go out. It's like, you know, one of the few times that I'll leave my room. My dark, dank cave.
Have found my ashes, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes
And caches of supplies such as packs of Energizer batteries. I really want to know how the sponsorship went.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Okay. Switch is on the wall facing the shore. Wait, do I go out? Yeah, okay. Mini-map. I got you, I know. Yeah, come on. Walk into it. Hey. Walk into the thing. Whatever.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades. I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Oh, we gotta do one of these kind of puzzles. Okay. Wow. Nice. A little bit concerning that they're giving me shotgun ammo.
Designs these things.
Oh no.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I did also forget to mention too, Alan does not remember writing this story. He's got like a bit of amnesia going on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out. Everybody just take a breather. Can we just run back inside, please? Nope. Okay. Everything's easy when you got a flare gun on hand. Beautiful ragdolls, I know, right? To rival Oblivion.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I've had such a
crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
That jump was goofy as hell. Okay.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Yeah, I just wanted to let that cinematic roll for a minute. Oblivion High Bar? Yeah. I mean, the ragdolls in Oblivion are pretty hard to top. One of my favorite little bits about Oblivion 2 is that, like, everyone's neck is a different different skin tone than their body. Fucking birds again, dude. T-pose the landing. Yeah. Like, who jumps like that? Oh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me those birds are coming back. Just stand here and do this. Go away. Go away. Okay. No. God damn it, no! I hate the birds. I hate the birds. I hate the birds. This is one of the most annoying video game enemies I think I've ever had to deal with. And I can't remember if they're in Alan Wake 2. I really can't.
Barry! Sheriff
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
They probably T-pose jumped out of the wreck. They were fine. Patented Alan Wake technique. I T-posed out of the pipe. I landed on the floor. My knees were shattered in 12 places.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
I bet there's a thermos in here.
Entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a
Nope, no
different
thermos.
mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm in immense pain.
When you spend most of your night running
I have glass bones
while
and
the
paper
crazy
skin.
bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Please, please tell me we don't have to move from here.
It'd be funny if the light broke.
Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Okay.
See something? What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere.
I think I got them both.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Al, do something.
Dude, he's the one with the flaming eye of Mordor.
I can't get a shot.
He should be doing something.
There. No.
You can't beat a good
Al, they're all over the place.
Just more random facts.
Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening.
Over there.
Glad there's no bullet fall off in this game.
Was that it? Are we safe?
My name is Alan Wake.
Wow.
I'm 27 years old. I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet and rigorous exercise routine.
Let's
In the
keep our
morning,
eyes
if my
open.
face is a little puffy,
Please.
I'll put on an ice pack while doing
Please
stomach
tell me we don't have
crunches.
to move from here.
There's an idea of an Alan
Wait,
Wake,
call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
Think I hear something
but I'm
moving
simply
around.
not there.
Heads up. Here they come.
It's literally the same voice. Yeah, it is. When he's talking normally, I don't hear it, but when he does his monologue, it's like... it's literally Patrick Bateman. Those newspapers? Yes, they are. Alan took the literally me meme way too seriously. Yeah. When did American Psycho come out? Yeah, I have to return some manuscript pages.
Here, Al, let's go.
2000, okay. Who knows, maybe the voice actor for Alan Wake took some cues.
Al, please, you'll get us all killed.
2000s for the film, I think the book is in the 80s, yeah. Well, no, the book I think was... they turned it into a movie relatively quickly, so I think it was like 99 that the book came out, and then it was around 2000 that the movie came out, if I remember the story correctly.
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind.
Book was
Something to
91,
fix
okay.
this.
Gee, Could you be a little more vague?
That's still pretty quick for a
Thomas
turnaround
Zane?
for,
Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
pretty quick turnaround from book to movie, you know.
Let's be careful, okay?
My friend listened to the audiobook of American Psycho. He said that it was disturbing. The well-lit room. Where's the button? ¿Dónde está el button? Ellis considered his controversial novel unfilmable, but producer Edward R. Pressman was determined to adapt it and bought the film rights in '92. So basically immediately, yeah. Oh, have you read the book, Duke? I have to reach the top. Oh, this is the button. Okay.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Ugh. And then I'm gonna have to scale the top of the thing, right? By myself. No! God damn it. It's like I've played this game before.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful!
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they 100% could not put in the film, even with how intense it is. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
My thoughts exactly. I don't want to fight inanimate objects anymore. I'd much rather fight animate things.
Down, boy.
Still mad the only death I've gotten in this chapter 5 was from falling off of that tree. Dude, enough with the birds. Enough. God. Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
The searchlight could even the odds.
Are the worst video game enemies always birds or dogs? Or in Elden Ring, like those bird dogs in Caelid. Just the worst of both worlds. This is literally a point-and-click adventure right now, and I'm here for it. Honestly, I'm here for it. I see that guy over there in the corner. He's actually smart. He's hiding behind the tree. There we go. This is why we need Jube, yeah. Boom.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
Okay, this way. This way seems right. There's an arrow. Okay, maybe don't turn around and look at it. Oh! Oh, thermos. Yo. Ugh! Oh, god damn. Oops. Cracking my back. Not a good time. Think there'd be a bit of adrenaline? Yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna salute the thermos this time. Go! What? Okay. And it's running real slow for being in a life or death situation. Yeah. Well, you know, he's tired. Like I said, Alan Wake is basically just a guy. Ow. Ow, what the fuck, man? I just got hit by a rebar. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, cliff racers are basically birds, too. They might as well be. I always found it funny that they're, like, the only flying enemy other than dragons that we've gotten. I guess there's those chorists that fly, too.
Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Ice raids float, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, we got some floating enemies, I suppose.
There's an old army base at Great Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Cynthia, you're casting a shadow on the wall. Just wanted to let you know. Although, I guess this isn't the well-lit room, this is.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Oh, is that not... Okay, I guess there's one more chapter.
I can let the memory heal. I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason to try.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Okay.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Ah, my pills. Any Neil Breen fans in chat?
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Awake? Oh.
There was a
Awake?
message waiting for me on the machine.
Wrong machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey!
Wakey, wakey?
Show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, as she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay. Watch our show. Wake? Alan Wake, the guy from the video game? That's what I'm saying, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Dalit Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how How's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Okay. The script was painful. Yeah, it's kind of on purpose though. They're like really good at making cringe.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin.
You'll see when we get to
I had
Alan Wake
return
2.
to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
Yo.
Mary, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Barry, tears in his eyes. Alligator. He would be the type of guy.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest
Oh,
landscape. It
yes,
was hard not
Verizon
to let
billboard.
doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Can we read this billboard? God damn it. Also, the guy next to Alan in the cinematic is Sam Lake. He's the guy who makes these games. And he was also the guy who did... he was the guy that they based Max Payne off of. So, like, that's why they said do the face. Because that's the face that Max Payne makes. And Sam Lake's face is literally Max Payne's. Alligator? Alan Ligator? Alan, like the video game? Oh my god, dude. Oh, whoa! Wait. I gotta take another screenshot. Lake rhymes with wake? Like Alan Wake, the video game? Yeah, I guess I could take it back here. Well, so the DLC for Alan Wake 2, this one that's coming out, is called The Lake House. So people have been making jokes that it's just going to be a house filled with Sam Lake. Okay. Getting to think that the Gray Fox is sponsored by batteries. Look, he would steal them from the rich and give to the needy if he could. Oh wait, we gotta swap cars. I want this red one. Wait. Actually, the Majestic Motel. Is this a Control reference? Majestic Motel just down the road. Come on in. Comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet, laundry facilities, cable TV and kitchen or kitchenette in every room. Phone 555-8923. Okay. There's going to be a motel called the Ocean View Motel when we get to Control. And that is a very, very important place. You say these are 50% longer lasting? Capital! Is this a real radio station? 97.6 KBF FM. I don't think so. I bet there's a thermos over here, though. Oh, shit. Oh, no, just a hunting rifle. And some Energizer batteries. Oh, God. Not real. Very sad. My name's Alan Wake. I'm a NASCAR driver. Oh shit. Just a little drive off the cliff as a treat. Yeah, just a small little treat. Oh. Alright, I guess we're on foot. Oh, fuck.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Okay.
I will kill your wife.
That's not nice. Guys, I'm starting to think that this dark presence is not nice. My name's Alan Wake. I've been in 36 car accidents in the past 9 months. Yeah, not cool, Buster. You're on thin ice. Hey, why don't you give me back my wife? Shoot this bird. Oh. Yeah, this dark presence is kind of mean.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah, like sending 3 guys from Tractor Supply Co. with hammers right outside of this place with a crashed car. That'll stop him. And then I can get in a car right again? What was the point of that section? I think Alan should call it Big Meanie. That'll get him. Imagine he goes back through the manuscript and changes every single page. Instead of calling the Dark Presence, it's called the Big Meanie. Oh! There's the Majestic Motel. The big doo-doo head. Yeah, the big smelly stinky. I feel like these big open world sections of Alan Wake are like, I don't know what the point is of them. Nope, thermos. I mean, other than finding a thermos, you know, which is big. It's big news. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Okay.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
My name's Alan Wake. I'm in 6th grade. You stinky doo-doo fart. Okay, which room? Oh, the one with the... Whoa, 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 hey. What's over here? We need an Alan Wake prequel game where he's learning how to write in like middle school. Okay, I couldn't... Yeah, this is where I came out from. Was it this one? Oh, it was this one.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Alan Wake prequel, Alan Sleep, yeah. Dude, he's got a picture of Barry. Got a picture of every NPC. This guy's been stalking me since the start. He's got a flashbang or two.
Look after yourself, man.
Jesus Christ. Quit making me fight stuff. Yeah, talk about obsessive and parasocial. Yeah, I know. This guy's a nut. Honestly, Agent Nightingale is one of, like, the most haha OMG so random characters in this game. Because he just kind of shows up, he's a dick, and then he gets sucked away by the dark presence. Oh! 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 Those darkness people sound a lot like Dremora. Yeah, they kind of do. Yeah, you will be devoured in shadow. Poor Dremora. Always have reverb on their voice. What's going on? Barrels. Oh god, not the Sigil Keeper. Honestly, Sigil Keeper's so broken. Oh, god damn it, that was like a trick shot.
What the hell?
Oh my god, these sections where there's just shit flying at you. Not very fun. Oh no. Not the fridge. Anything but the fridge. Not the fridge. Sigil Keeper's an insane card. Yeah, it's ridiculous. To give the Oblivion Portal award is just bad game design. God damn it. I know card rarity isn't super relevant, but the fact it's a common is wild. No, I totally agree. I think that I think card rarity is worth discussing because like there's some cards that I never got 3 of before I deleted all my invade cards. Oh my lord, dude. The fact that they have hitboxes when they're just on the ground, infuriating. Okay.
What the hell?
Okay. Listen here, buddy. Mean-ass barrel. Oh! My favorite video game, Author Boy versus some barrels. It's basically what this this chapter's been so far. I only played this game for the product placement. I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm just a big fan of Energizer batteries. Oh my god. It's like that, I don't know what anime it's from because I'm not an anime person, but it's that meme like, leave me alone! The fuck, Dareloth, this is a Duracell household? Well, then you're clearly not a... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Then your house is no place of worship. Get that advertising injected straight into the bloodstream, yeah. Oh, we're gonna slide over to the other seat? Nice. I did totally forget about all this shit. Oh! Whoa! Demon car. Oh my god! Get me in the light. It's not gonna despawn that car, is it? Dude, the fucking monster truck with the flame the flame decal. I almost said the flame Duracell. Car conveniently in the middle of the spotlight. Look, no one said that Alan Wake was subtle. Gotta remember, he's a bit heavy on the metaphors. Oh my god. Okay, the car is broken. Ah. Shotgun and flares conveniently in the spotlight as well. Oh, and another car? No, doesn't have the lights on. What the fucking... God damn it, dude. All this coom on the ground. Look, we all see it. Need a list of everything these guys say. They're hilarious. Oh, they're great. Modern camping equipment is lightweight. The sigil stone is mine to protect. Out of ammo. In both guns? That's messed up. Oh wait, there's ammo on the floor. Oh, I could have just run over here and despawned them. Waste of time. Do you guys watch Better Call Saul? You have not. Oh, not that way. Really good show.
I had to get the gate open.
Dude, obviously. It's like in the Arkham games when Batman, it's like, maybe if I use my freeze grenade. That would surely help me get across the water. You finished the last show that you were watching, so you're considering it? Yeah, I would highly recommend it. I think if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, you'll get more out of Better Call Saul if you start with Breaking Bad. And Breaking Bad is like 50 episodes or something, or like 40 minutes each, so it's really not a long show. I've watched it through 3 times. It's like that and Better Call Saul are like the only 2 shows I watch anyway, so... But I bring it up because there's a character in Better Call Saul that's not a fan of electronics. So he'd probably not survive very well in the Alan Wake world. Honestly, I really should watch them. It's not like I'm lacking in free time. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, if you've got somebody you can watch them with, that's fun, but just like watching it by yourself, like I've watched it through by myself before. It's a very good show. Yeah, if you fail to arrive, you lose the deposit. No, but they're really good. Better Call Saul is a prequel to Breaking Bad, so you know, you can watch Better Call Saul first if you really want to, but like season 6 of Better Call Saul will make borderline no sense if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I would imagine. Okay, I don't know which way I'm going. Probably this way? Oh, there's a button.
I had to get the container out of my way.
Dude.
There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
Get out of my head. Oops. My name is Alan Wake. I haven't seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, and that must be why the Dark Presence is after me. See, I'd make some Breaking Bad references, but you guys wouldn't get them. I know, that's like my one buddy. He only knows Breaking Bad from the memes, and the memes are great. But I feel like it's unfortunate that a lot of people only know it from the memes, because, like, that show is really good. Kid called Finger, yeah. Yep. Kid named Finger is such a good meme. Kid named Paint. My name is Finger. I mean Alan Wake. I'm an appendage. I mean a writer. Car. How convenient that they have so many cars with the keys in the ignition just sitting right after large obstacles. It's very nice of the Bright Falls citizens, you know?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Imagine having a wife. That's the most fictional part of this whole story.
I will never give her to you.
Oh no, not more trash. Most fictional part of the story is having success as a writer. True. Person sounded suspiciously like Thorana. Yeah, actually, you're right. Could be the same voice actress. The Alan Wake to Legends pipeline is very real. Hollow Avenue. It says Hollow AV. Oh, Holloway. Holloway and Co. Mining supplies, repairs, and maintenance. Well, let's see what they've got for sale. Oh, a thermos. Hey, and a revolver. Nice. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Wife kidnapping. Holloway's a House of Leaves reference. Nice. Oh, another spotlight. Huge. My mouse pad is not big enough for this shit. My desk isn't big enough for this shit. This is one sweep across my mouse pad. Well, actually... Maybe it's just the sensitivity on this. Okay, can I just leave? That'd be nice. Oh. Okay. Push it. Nope. Get back. You're gonna ruin my Alan Wake speedrun.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's
Oh,
where Calder
dude.
Lake was.
It's the worst news I've gotten all day. More birds. Oh. Can I get in the minecart, Indiana Jones style? Oh. Oh. This is huge. Yeah, Alan Wake, any percent is 23017. Wow. That's crazy. I guess if you're not listening to anything anyone is saying and just running past everyone, you could probably get past this game pretty quick. Okay, that was actually pretty painless. Alright, I'm off for my own content creation duties. Hope Alan wakes up and discovers he's really in Huey Lewis in the news. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I mean, it's hip to be square after all. Why am I pushing this? I feel like I could have just jumped off regardless of that thing in the way. Okay. Keep on moving. Nice. Okay, goodbye. I'm pretty sure in Alan Wake 2 they took out, like, when you get into a safe zone, they took out enemies despawning. They just hang out outside of it, so it makes it so you can't just, like, totally cheese the game. What is that? It's a piece of an old boat. That was total luck. Thermos, salute. Ooh. Okay, we'll take a minute to clear these guys out. Actually, we'll just throw down a flashbang. Oh shit. There's actually a lot of these guys. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. A lot of shit's going on. Oh my god. Guess we'll see what's in the weapon cache. It's not working.
I needed to get the generator
Needed to get the
running.
generator running. Yeah. Chainsaw Man. Oh, okay, that's a spot where they can die. So if I just lead them over here... Oh, okay. Okay. Get hit one time. The point still stands, though. I can go over there. Trying to watch both you and Duke at once is quite difficult. Oh, did he go to be live right now? I didn't know if he was editing or something. It's on Singleton Dagoth. Seen that one before. I can't remember how my Singleton Dagoth even went. I believe it was okay. Ooh. Definitely worse things in Legends. I'm glad he's not torturing himself with drag anymore. Got the 30/30 Ancient Giant the other day, so I imagine he's just taking a break from the usual bullshit. Yeah, that's good. I mean, Singleton Dagoth is not... Yeah, it's definitely not a bad thing to play. It's like... Dagoth has a ton of really good cards for you to pull from, so... Totally makes sense. That's like, sometimes you really do just need to have a deck that's actually good to play, or you'll lose your mind. It's like that Masochism deck I was playing. That shit was horrible. Dagoth is probably my favorite tricolor. I think Dagoth is mine as well. I used to be a really big fan of Imperial, but then... I don't know. I just kind of...
Turn back now.
Kind of fell out of it. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die to some barrels. It's a toss-up between Dagoth and Expertise Guildsworn. I do really like Guildsworn as well. Guildsworn's also just very powerful. It's Dagoth without willpower, you know? Red and blue are probably the two best colors in Legends. If I had to just say that without thinking, but willpower does have a lot of really, really good stuff too. Okay, I love how the boss here is actually just a boat. Not Endurance? Endurance has a lot of really good, like high-level creatures for the endgame type stuff. I think that Endurance is really powerful. They've also got cards like, okay. They've also got cards like Dark Guardian, Barrowstalker, and Aldvalathi that are super consistent in the early game. But I don't know, I think that Red just has a lot of really slept-on cards. Or cards that are just flat out really good. Very nice utility stuff. I think, like, I don't know. Blue is pretty obviously the best one. Piercing Twilight, Lightning Bolt. Even stuff like Memory Wraith is really good. Daggerfall Mage, Wardcrafter. All that good stuff. Red's got a lot of stuff I really like, though. I don't know. Rapid Shot. Ooh. Rapid Shot, Fell the Mighty. Dishnik Y'all. I mean, Ramp, Reincarnation, access to Lethal, Drain, and Rally, and Galen. Yeah, that's true. Oh, shit. Forgot we gotta do platforming. Yeah, I guess just as somebody who doesn't ever use those mechanics that much, I don't really personally value Endurance as much. But yeah, it's a very good color. Just gotta stay here and regain my HP. Okay. Couldn't get away from the birds. Endurance is definitely stacked.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Thermos. Give me that.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice!
Your husband refused to do as he was told.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh, forgot about that.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Okay, that's the end of Alan Wake. I've decided I'm not going to be playing the DLCs because that went way longer than I thought that it was going to today. So, GG. Yeah, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. But yeah, basically I'll give a quick summary of the DLCs. Alan is stuck in the dark place now. He swapped places with Alice in the story, and that's how he's kind of, like he said, everything has to have balance. So, so in order to take Alice's, or in order to get Alice free, he had to trap himself down there, and now he's trying to figure a way out by writing his next story called Departure. And yeah, that's basically where he's stuck. There's that character, Mr. Scratch, that was introduced down there that's like a shadowy version of Alan. And Mr. Scratch is kind of like this entity that exists down in the dark place that that was stuck with Alice and was kind of tormenting her down there, that Alan wrote into the story to be kind of his doppelganger. So Mr. Scratch is literally someone who goes through and scratches out Alan's work and tries to fuck it up. And yeah, not a whole lot in the DLC gets like resolved, I guess. Like Alan doesn't escape the dark place. He more just defeats Mr. Scratch from what I remember. It's mostly about him and that relationship there. But we'll learn more about that as we go into the second game. So anyway, yeah, that's Alan Wake 1. I'm going to be back in about like 30 minutes to an hour, and we're going to stream the next Remedy game if you guys would be interested in that. But yeah, that's where I'm going to head off. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to stop this stream just for my own mental sake, and I'm going to start a new one that's the control stream, so that way people know the difference, and in editing I can have two separate files for those. So I will catch you guys in about 30 minutes to an hour, and yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Peace out.